Welcome back, book lovers. Today we are diving deep into one of the most addictive psychological thrillers of recent years, Never Lie by the queen of the plot twists herself, Freida McFadden. If you have ever wondered how far people will go to bury their darkest secrets or how a simple house viewing can turn into an absolute nightmare, you are at the right place. Grab your coffee, lock your doors, and let's unpack the web of deception, murder, and manipulation that is Never Lie. But fair warning, major spoilers lie ahead. First, what does Never Lie mean? Let's look at the title itself, Never Lie. On the surface, it sounds like a simple moral instruction, a rule we teach children about honesty. However, as the book progresses, the title transforms into a chilling psychological irony. In Macfadden's universe, everyone is lying. The title serves as a dark command and a reflection of the character's internal states. Tricia lies about her identity, Ethan lies about his past, and Dr. Adrienne Hale lied to protect her professional reputation. It highlights the central theme of the novel. In a world built on self preservation, a lie is currency, and telling the truth can literally get you killed. Let's look at the main characters of the novel. Tricia. At first, she appears to be an ordinary newlywed looking for a home with her husband, but as layers peel back, we discover she is somebody else, a former patient with a violent, deeply traumatized history. Ethan, Tricia's wealthy, handsome husband, he seems a bit condescending and detached at first, but he harbors a much darker secret of his own. Dr. Adrienne Hale, a renowned, brilliant psychiatrist and best selling author who mysteriously vanished 3 years prior to the events of the book. She was manipulative, utilizing her patients' secrets for her own security and success. Luke Strauss, Dr. Hale's former romantic partner who becomes tangled in the dangerous web of the mansion. The patients E.J. and G.W., Edward Jamison, and Gail Willie, vital pieces of the puzzle whose taped therapy sessions drive the core mystery. Let's look at the important events and the plot progression. The setup: newlyweds Tricia and Ethan arrive to view a remote, luxurious estate in upstate New York that once belonged to the missing Dr. Adrienne Hale. The trap: a brutal, unexpected winter storm hits, trapping them inside the isolated manor with no phone service and the way out. The discovery: while exploring the vast, airy house, Tricia stumbles upon a hidden room containing secret cassette tape recordings of Dr. Hale's therapy sessions. Unspooling of the tapes. As Tricia listens to the tapes in secret, chilling details emerge about Dr. Hale's patients, specifically a patient labeled PL who survived a horrific massacre where her fiance and friends were stabbed. Uninvited presence. Tension escalates as noises echo through the empty halls, hinting that they are not alone in the house. Luke is revealed to be hiding there, knowing dangerous truths about the house's past. The conflict and psychological struggle. The conflict in Never Lie operates on two terrifying levels: external survival and internal psychological warfare. External struggle. The harsh blizzard locks them in. Later, when Luke is discovered, they tie him up, turning the house into a pressure cooker of life or death decisions. Tricia actively sabotaged their departure by canceling the snowplow service, meaning their entrapment was engineered from the start. Internal struggle. The psychological battle between trust and paranoia. Tricia and Ethan realize they cannot trust each other. Ethan is revealed to have visited the house previously to pick up his paranoid mother, Gail Willie. The emotional weight of mutual surveillance creates a toxic dynamic where every word and glance is measured for deception. Ending of the novel, twists and resolution. Prepare yourself because the final chapters completely flip the script. The truth about Tricia. It is revealed that Tricia is Patricia Lawton, PL. She didn't just survive a massacre, she committed it, killing her cheating fiance and friends out of rage, then stabbing herself to frame an intruder. Dr. Adrienne Hale discovered this truth and blackmailed Tricia into helping her eliminate another patient, Edward Jamison, EJ, who was extorting the doctor. Paranoid that Adrienne would eventually expose or kill her, Tricia murdered Dr. Hale and hid EJ's body under the floorboards. The truth about Ethan. Tricia confronts Ethan about his mother's death. Ethan confesses that he pushed his mother down the stairs to secure an insurance payout, a secret Tricia actually knew before marrying him. The dark resolution. Instead of turning on each other, a twisted sense of marital unity forms. Together, Tricia and Ethan murder Luke to protect their secrets, bury both Luke and EJ's bodies in the garden, purchase the very same mansion, and start a family. The chilling epilogue. In the final moments, Tricia lives in apparent bliss with Ethan and their children, yet paranoia lingers. She worries Ethan might crack under pressure, and if he does, she is fully prepared to kill him. The book closes on her haunting internal mantra. My mother always says the only way two people can keep a secret is if one of them is dead. Literary analysis and other details of the novel. Let's break down the mechanics of what makes this novel work. First, the unreliable narrator. Macfadden masters the art of withholding information by filtering the narrative primarily through Tricia's perspective. The reader is initially led to view her as an innocent, anxious victim of circumstance, making the villainous reveal twice as shocking. Second, motives of confinement. The snowstorm, the locked rooms, the hidden tape recorder room, and the floorboards trapping bodies all emphasize a claustrophobic atmosphere. The physical trap mirrors the emotional trap the characters have built for themselves. Third, the ethics of psychology. The novel plays with the sacred trust between doctor and patient. Dr. Hale weaponized her profession, proving that the mind's inner sanctum can be exploited as a tool for ultimate control. Never Lie proves that sometimes the monsters aren't hiding in the snowstorm outside, they are sitting right next to you on the leather sofa. What did you think of that jaw dropping ending? Did you guess the twist early on, or were you completely blindsided while reading this novel? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into psychological thrillers. Until next time, keep reading and keep questioning everything. Thank you.